The Rift, an HFY short story. In the cold void of space, orbiting a world on the brink of disaster, Bic Rocker runs for his life through the narrow corridors of the Lunar Squadron's flagship. Behind him, the relentless drones of the security sentinels echo, their mechanical voices synchronizing with the alarm's urgent wail, the sound of laser fire zipping past, striking metal surfaces, Bic panting. "Computer, SEAL Section Delta 5, buy me some time." Behind him, the sound of heavy doors sliding shut and locking. Bic skids around a corner, the stolen data chip burning a hole in his pocket. The message from the future, encrypted within the chip, promised a glimpse of impending doom, but with the fleet's own security now turned against him, the mission seemed more like a fool's errand. Sparks start coming from the hatch, signaling the Sentinel's imminent breach. Bic's eye scans the hangar bay, with its gleaming array of ships, houses one in particular, the experimental interceptor known as the Phantom. It's a slim chance, but it's all he has. Bic Rocker yells, "Time to fly or die." The sounds of the Phantom's engines igniting, a symphony of power erupts. With the Phantom slicing through the hangar's bay, the Sentinel's breach releasing a salvo of lasers blasting all around the Phantom, a few grazing its hull. Bic overrides the hangar door. Then he thrusts the engines to their limits. The vastness of space opens before him, the Rift's coordinates burning bright on the dashboard. Dozens of Reapers launch from the ship in chase. Bic Rocker could feel the grip tightening around him. The vast rings of the nearby planet loomed ahead, a maze of ice and rock bathed in the soft light of its parent star. Bic dove the Phantom into the rings, its engines burning red. The fighters, in pursuit, their laser cannons lighting up the shadows in the debris. Bic weaving through the rings with a finesse that left his pursuers scrambling to match his moves. Each twist and turn through the icy particles was a move of life or death. Just when the Reapers seemed to be closing in, Bic spotted his chance. A narrower band of debris. With a surge of thrust, the Phantom shot through a gap, its engines flaring brighter than the stars themselves. The Reapers hesitated, their larger frames ill-suited for the daring maneuver. It was the opportunity Bic needed. He put distance between them, the planet's gravitational slingshot effect propelling him towards the Rift at breakneck speed. Behind him, the Reapers could only watch as their target slipped through their grasp and into the swirling embrace of the Rift, leaving a trail of stardust in his wake. The Rift, a hole in the very fabric of the universe, looms large, a gateway to the unknown. Bic knows the risks. Entering might mean no return, but the stakes could not be higher. Earth's survival, the prevention of an interdimensional war, hangs in the balance. The ship strains against the pull of the Rift, a maelstrom of energy engulfing it. Bic Rocker with determination says, "For peace, for Earth, for the unknown future ahead." As Bic Rocker steered the Phantom towards the swirling vortex of the Rift, the fabric of space itself seemed to warp and twist around him. Vibrant streaks of blue and green energy danced like celestial serpents, illuminating the cockpit with an ethereal glow. Bic felt the weight of existence press against his chest, a momentary burden that was terrifying. The Phantom shuddered as if resisting the pull of the unknown, then surrendered to the Rift's embrace. For a heartbeat, time stretched infinitely, and Bic glimpsed the intricate weave of reality, a tapestry of possibilities unfurling in the blink of an eye. Then, with a rush that sucked the breath from his lungs, he was propelled through the Rift, emerging into a starlit expanse that was breathtakingly beautiful. As Bic Rocker's ship emerges from the pulsating glow of the Rift, he is immediately enveloped by a panorama of alien grandeur. Gigantic structures floating serenely in the void, reflecting the light of a distant sun, casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the Phantom's hull. The airwaves are filled with a symphony of unfamiliar signals. Suddenly, a fleet of sleek silver vessels encircles him, their intentions unreadable in the silence of space. Bic remains still, aware that every move he makes is being observed by entities whose perceptions of time, space, and diplomacy are vastly different from his own. It's not long before a communication channel opens, and Bick is greeted not by voices, but by an intricate tapestry of thoughts and images, a direct link to these beings' collective consciousness. They are the Etherians, custodians of a peace forged in the crucible of stellar evolution. Amidst the stars of an alien sky, Bick finds himself at a crossroads of existence. The Etherians, beings of light and thought, surround him, their intentions cloaked in the majesty of their advanced civilization. With the universal language of peace, Bick bridges the gulf between their worlds. The Etherians perceive the truth within him, the genuine wish to avert a war born from misinterpretation. The data module, a harbinger of potential doom, transforms under the light of mutual comprehension into a beacon of unity. In this moment of revelation, the Etherians project a vision of what could be, a galaxy where cooperation flourishes over conflict, where knowledge is the currency of power, and where beings of all origins can coexist in harmony. Moved by Bick's courage, they agree to a pact of peace, promising to explore the vast unknown together as allies. This is not goodbye, nor the end. Until the story continues, my friends. B. and Rocker.